Is anybody watching? Not if nobody's watching.
Is that why you're bringing me on to
Well,
drum up viewership?
no, I was going to play a game with him, but not if no one's watching. What good does it do?
Well, if they were watching now, before they're sure not watching now.
Yeah, but no one's watching. Where's the little thing that says how many are watching?
He says.
All right, here we go.
He says they're
All right,
watching.
Mr. Riffle.
Yes.
You have not been here. So during the girls' game,
Yes.
turn Riffle up a little bit. I can't hear him. Hey, turn Riffle up a little bit. I can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Not very good.
Can you hear me?
I
Okay.
can't hear Riffle.
It's
Go again. Talk, Riffle.
Well, I'm competing with Neil Diamond over
Okay.
there. Yeah.
So during the girls' game,
Yes.
we are playing a game of Find My Keys.
Again, I think this is a game you've played many times.
No.
You're not very good at it, by the way.
My keys were lost on Thursday.
Again?
Yeah, and I've been in today I went into panic mode thinking I'm never going to find him, and I finally decided I threw him in the trash can by accident, and I was never going to see him again. But here we have the right answer. I probably have 40 texts on here with people guessing. Let me give you some that have already been guessed.
All right. By chance, did Kay text any?
No, she's got some media night.
Okay.
Okay. In the bathroom stall, on your desk, in the gym, on the urinal handle, near the coffee pot.
Yeah, maybe.
Amy's desk in something. Oh, in the district office. On the piano in the theater. That's a nice guess.
Yeah.
District office. Okay. In the
butt?
band room.
Did anybody guess?
Buy your guys' recording box in Horace Shields. That's another good guess. At the drinking fountain. The refrigerator in the school kitchen. A great guess. Okay. On the stage. On top of your car. In the art room. Backstage of the auditorium. It fell down behind your trash can. Okay, so those are what have been given. Now, the correct answer has been given, so I got to give it out because there's a prize for it.
So are you telling me you found your keys?
They were found today by Micah Swati.
Oh, nice.
So now you're going to take how many guesses is going to take for Riffle to figure out where the keys are at. And I'm going to give you clues. All right, you ready?
Well, all right, yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
these are the clues what were first given. I brought them to school at 6:30 on Thursday morning, and then
It's by the coffee pot.
I could not find them when I had to go to grade school at 10. That was the first clue.
Okay.
I already told you all the answers that were wrong.
Oh, you didn't read the right answer?
No, there's one you got to find out.
Well, how am I supposed to guess?
I'm giving
when
you
don't
clues.
even let me know what the answer.
I'm giving you the clues.
All
okay.
right.
The
So
second clue
so
was
I have to come up with the right answer.
right answer. The
That's
second
none of
clue
this place is lifted
was
below.
it's not in the choir room, so that includes all the ensemble rooms in my office. It was not in there. Okay. The third clue was it was found by Micah Swati, and that's when somebody got the right answer. So what would be your first guess of where my keys were with those clues?
So I gotta.
And you heard all the wrong ones.
Yeah, thanks. That was helpful. So I have to put myself in Micah Swati's shoes. And
It went down like this today. I'm about to commit suicide because I can't find my keys or something. I said something about like that. I didn't say exactly that. I'm getting desperate. I can't find my keys. And Micah Swati says, I know where they are. And he went and got them. Where did he get them from?
And all the answers you read off were wrong.
We're not right, yeah.
Those have been.
There's some nice ones. The bathroom ones were all nice.
Yeah, the bathroom was a coffee pot. That would have been a good one.
In the refrigerator, really good guess.
Well, that's where I was going to go next.
Really good guess.
Yeah, that would have been my next one.
It was between 6:30 and 10 in the morning when they disappeared.
I'm going to guess they were in the school door.
That was already one of the guesses from the winner. She guessed that first and came back with the correct answer second.
Okay,
they
so
were not in the school door.
I'm on the right track.
Okay.
There.
I'll give you another clue.
All right.
It's often dark in this room.
Oh, it's often dark in this room. The theater?
You're pretty hot. I will give you that. It's in the theater complex. But if you just said theater, I wouldn't count it.
Okay.
Okay. So now we've limited it down to the theater complex. But there's lots of different areas of the theater.
Yes.
Okay, you need another clue, or you just want to play 3 strikes and you're out from this?
Well, let's have another clue. Because there's a lot of components to the theater.
There are.
Is it the control room of the theater?
Do you want to play 3 strikes and you're out, or you want another clue?
Let's go another clue.
All right, well then quit trying to guess and use up your stuff.
Okay.
I got to think of a clue that won't give it away. It's a little musty smelling, or there's often an odor in this room.
That would be your locker. That would be your locker in the coach's room.
No, it's not.
You said it.
That's you that's often smelling
You
in
said
the
it's
coach's
musty,
room.
A musty smell.
Listen, is the locker room in the theater complex?
It's close.
It's not even close.
Well, when you said it, it's a musty
How did you come up with
smell.
that? Strike 1. I don't care if it's a clue or not. You're getting a strike 1 for that terrible of an answer. 2 more strikes and you're out.
Okay, so
We've already established it's in the theater complex.
Yes, but it's a musty smell. So it's got your office is off the theater complex.
No, that's not. That's in the choir room complex. This is in the theater area.
A musty smell.
What? I shouldn't have. Musty kind of was. Yeah, okay, I'm staying with musty, yeah. But this kind of have a smell sometimes.
Well, my other guess would be the junior high locker room or the dungeon, but that's not in the theater.
That's not in the theater complex.
All right, well, it has a musty smell in the theater.
All right, take away musty. Just say it sometimes smells. You know, because a musty smell may throw you off.
Okay, well, is it the bathroom?
Huh?
Is it the bathroom off the theater?
Is there a bathroom in the theater?
Yeah, there is.
Where?
At the back by the dressing rooms.
There's not a bathroom back by the dressing room.
Yes, there is. In the back, isn't there? There's a bathroom back there.
Back by the dressing rooms?
I think so. I think there's a bathroom back there.
Now, all the grade school programs you've gotten ready for,
yes.
Is there a bathroom there or not?
Well, there's a changing room, and I want to say.
Okay, there's a changing room.
Yeah, there's a changing room, and I want to say that there's a bathroom back there. But obviously, from your reaction,
no,
they
you got to make a guess if that's what you're going to guess. You guessing a bathroom?
Yes, I'm guessing a bathroom.
Strike 2, but you're burning up.
Well, burning up from a bathroom.
Yeah,
shower.
I could count it as a win actually, but I'm making you struggle for it.
Yeah, I'm struggling here. Well, there's not a shower off the theater.
No, there's not a shower.
Okay. Not the bathroom.
You've already said it once.
Not the control room.
No, you already said it as part of your search for the bathroom.
Oh, my goodness. The changing room back there.
Yes.
Well, I said that already.
But you didn't say it as the answer. You said it as part of your searching.
All right. Well.
So Micah Swati found my keys in the boys' changing room, costume room.
What were they doing
at the
in
theater?
there? Were you changing in there?
Okay, here's what happened. Man, I got the sneezes. I took my 7th grade ensemble into the girls' changing room to watch themselves in the mirror so they didn't look so bad.
Okay.
And I must have laid him in there. Then somebody got him over in the other one somehow. But I never did remember I went in there. I searched everywhere I've been, but I forgot I went into there. So I threw him on that desk in the girls' changing room to help the 7th grade ensemble look at themselves and forgot about him. It's been causing me stress for 4 days.
Have you ever heard of the Flat Stanley book?
Yes, of course.
You know, the concept of that is Flat Stanley travels all over the
He
place.
does?
You know, yeah, people take pictures. That could be your keys. We could do Clark's Keys, Flat Stanley style, and people could take pictures with your keys of all the different places they've been,
yes.
and all the places they go.
Problem is, I can't let them go. I need them. I mean, I can't hardly function without them. All right, give that thing back to Richter. We're about ready to go.
All right. It's good talking to you.
Yeah. No, I forgot to announce the winner.
Well, I'm glad that drama is now
Kyla
over.
Comley.
Kyla Comley.
Yeah, and she said she didn't even get it from Micah. She thought of it herself.
Well, Kyla knows you, and
well, she said, where would Micah go? He's in the theater all the time.
I'm glad that's over with. Well, it's now 1 minute left before the beginning of the boys' game, and
the game is over.
And Clark is now like a balloon that has been blown up for 2 weeks, shriveled and deflating quickly.
That was fun.
Sterling.
That was really funny. How did you come up with that? You've been thinking that for the last 10 minutes. How can I make a joke out of this?
No. It's just what I observe. Sterling is taking on St. John tonight. St. John 11-7 tonight. They are 11-7. They have defeated Larned this year. They're in the Burton Substate with Maxville. Maxville beat them 41-36. Maxville's been defeated just one time this year. They did lose to Hoisington by 3 early and beat Ellis 43-42 early on. They are on a 4-game win streak, defeating Central Plains Lacrosse, Victoria Otis Bison, and they did lose to Cimarron by 4, lost to Ellenwood by 15. So they are, as I said, 11-7. Sterling comes in 12-5 and winners of their last 11 of 12. And after starting the year 1-4, last night they took down the Warriors of Brian Academy in what it was just a beautiful game, 26 points. The Black Bears have given up 26, 41, 29, and 23 in their last 4 games. And I told Coach Schneider I was very frustrated with him that he allowed 41 against Trinity.
Yeah, 1 over.
Right at the buzzer.
Is that Danny's boy now, number 2?
I would believe so. Quaid and Quentin, so that would make sense. Quentin, the oldest son, so Quaid is a freshman.
Freshman, huh?
See if the boys bring a little more energy than the ladies did. They struggled with energy. Of course, the slow-down style did not help. I would guess that this will be somewhat similar. I do remember last year that I'm not sure this is the same head coach now that I look at it, that he ran a ton of set plays, and a lot of them did not work well. They are led by Elijah Delp, the 6'5" senior.
Big kid.
He is.
Looks
and
nice. Which guy's the head guy? The guy in the suit or the guy with the clipboard?
Well,
nope, they're all circling around the suit.
I think the suit is it. Head coach is Danton Hilton.
Does he run the local hotel?
Don't know if there is a Hilton. Or at
the
least what you're
Hilton West
thinking
of
the
St.
Hilton.
John. Did you ask Jackson? Hey, you get an ice cream cone?
No.
Jackson, did he get one? Look, here comes Kate with one. Look at the smile on her face.
So did they serve that?
Look how happy she is.
Do they serve that in the cafeteria on a daily basis, or do they have a machine there?
They got a machine, but it's just for ball games.
Boy, you better purchase one of those.
I asked them because I was inquiring minds want to know.
That's what we want is in our school, more spillable sticky stuff.
Sticky stuff, yeah.
Watch Gabe Riffle down here. He's
got a small guy on him for once.
Adrian.
Usually got 6'7" on him.
Adrian Adamy, the 5'9" senior. Zach is being checked by Hunter Smith. That may be the older Smith, and Zach opens up.
He kind of got it going last night a little bit.
He hit a few, and Sterling opens up in their traditional man-to-man. Donovan checking Hunter Smith. So we'll assume Hunter is their best player, or at least guard. And the Preston Dunn will launch an air ball.
Yeah, that didn't look too good.
No. St. John will open up.
Not sure what they got going.
Yeah, I'm not sure
man
either.
To man.
Kaz surprised Zach with that pass, but Zach was quick enough to see it.
Really good cut by Cody. Opened this whole thing up right there.
Gabe again with the
Gabe.
nice pick.
Beautiful cut by Cody Open. Gave the whole side of the lane to our guy over here.
Which, if you've watched this enough, you've seen that frequently. So you probably start to look at that clear out with Gabe setting that. Well, he's just posting up is all he's doing. Quade Smith, the freshman, rejected Cody Oden with. He had a really nice game last night.
One of his better offenses.
Yeah, I would say so, especially from the 3 area. Good defense there by Preston Dunn. Delp is.
Go, Cass.
Delp is just playing a one-man zone. Would you agree with that? I mean, I think he's drawn Donovan, but.
Nice save, Gabe.
Zach from 25 in and out.
Oh, he had it. That thing went all the way down.
Quade Smith with the rebound. Gabe's going to definitely need some more help like he got last night from Cody quite a bit of the night.
Not helping quite as much yet.
Preston Dunn with a three-pointer, and we're all tied.
Is that the guy that airballed the first one?
Yep.
That's not a good sign.
5:30 now left in the first. A lot of holding there. Zach coming through that cut. Cody goes around Delp. Oh, just can't get it to fall. Delp with the rebound. Quade Smith stuck under the basket. He'll draw 3 seconds. So he's had 2 trips down in the low area, and neither one of them have come up positive for him. Josh Chapman checks in, a 5'6" freshman, and he'll be tasked with.
He must be fairly athletic.
Matching up with Gabe Riffle.
Well, here that seems to be. Well,
actually not. They're switching him over. Colby Beagley into the game. So Delp will check Gabe. Gabe gets it down low. Nice left. That quick left hand. He can't get it, but
he makes a lot of them.
By him doing that, though, you at least have to collapse down on him and guard him, which leaves other shooters open, which Gabe showed last night he can pass out of. Dunn with the miss. He's getting almost all the shots. 4:27 left already in the first. Donovan with that set shot. It does not fall. Again, like last night, went in and out.
It didn't look too bad.
No, he's 2 for 4 now on the season.
I'm kind of starting to like him shooting them, actually.
He gets rocked by a pick from Delp. Hunter Smith with the miss. Colby Beagley, I believe, up with the rebound. Delp with the rejection. Quade Smith with it. He'll run up and get it to fall. 3:32 left. Sterling trails by 2. And a turnover by Sterling. Cody trying to slip it to Gabe there. It'll be easy to throw it into Gabe.
Wow, you just all of a sudden came loud.
Yeah, I just realized my volume was way down. Am I too loud for you, Sharp?
No, sounds good.
Oh, with a sweet kiss is
St. John's got
Preston
it going
Dunn.
early.
3-7, 7-3, 2:38 left in the first.
Nice, Cody. Really nice, Cody. Missed it.
Boy, things are just like
not going in.
Not going in, yeah. Getting a nice look, just not going in. Donovan Hopewell will check out for Kaz Comley. Somebody might ought to guard that.
I think we're baiting him into taking it.
You
so we
think?
can block him, yeah.
Quade Smith with the take, Cody with the block. Kaz will drive it, left-hand fall away, gets it the drop.
Tough shot.
7-5, St. John, 157 left in the opening frame. Sterling will surround Delp. It won't count. Gabe will foul him on the floor, won't count. The out of bounds on the inline for the Tigers. Preston Dunn will quickly return to the game. He will sub in for Adrian Adamy. Actually not. He will check in Quade Smith, yeah. I was watching Adamy point to his number. This is the freshman, and Colby Beagley will foul him. Nice ball fake there by Josh Chapman, the 5'6" freshman. Delp can't quite handle the pass, and Kaz Comley will pick up a foul. And he holds his hands up like he can't believe it.
I don't think he did believe it, to be honest.
You stick your hands in there, they're going to call it whether you touch them or not. Cleans it up early, in my opinion. Dunn forced under the baseline. Chapman from 3, no good. Colby Beagley with a nice rebound.
Was a nice rebound.
Cody will run the point here as much as anybody. We really have a point. Cody with a sweet kiss.
That's a beautiful shot by Cody.
We're all
offense.
tied, 54 seconds left.
He's pretty hard. He jumps over most anybody's.
Yes, and quicker. Because you can't, you got to stop and jump.
He jumps so fast.
Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of offense here.
Done with the miss.
He can probably get that one whenever he wants.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, he's 1 for 3 from 3. Keeping an eye on Gabe down there. 10 seconds now.
Got him.
That left hand flip, and he got it to go that time with 4 seconds left.
Quick.
Sterling takes its.
Oh, that looked good the whole time.
Sure did. Sterling takes its second lead this time with just 4 seconds left. And so after one, the mighty Black Bears lead the Tigers by 2.
Your brother says this guy's the rec director in St. John, the head coach.
Well, I want to know what happened to the gentleman that was coaching last year. So this is the rec director from St. John.
That's what your brother said, but
so he's
you
not.
Think he knows what he's talking about?
Well, I would guess that he might, as my brother's the rec director at Ellenwood.
See how the Richters just direct stuff.
They don't direct anything. Believe me, I have no control over anything. As you were screaming at me to get Mr. Riffle on there, and because you had to talk to him, and then when I gave you the chance, they heard nothing but us arguing, or you arguing with me because you didn't want to go on until your passionate fan base. There were 40 people on.
Well, you didn't have it up on your thing where I could read it.
You were so worried that nobody was going to hear you, and I kept telling you, yes, they are. It's like dealing with a little kid sometimes. And I just give in to him, which is why he continues to behave
just
so
like a
poorly.
little kid. They just wear you down.
Yeah, it just wears
it's like
me
the
down.
students, they just wear you down.
Just give it up. So a really good first quarter by St. John, but Sterling cleaned up the last 2 minutes. It takes us a while to settle in to see what they're doing.
I think it takes a while to Derek to figure out what he wants to do.
I don't know as it's Derek, as our kids just figure
Maybe.
it out too,
Okay.
you know? Just we had Gabe on the backside. Might have been a tough pass, though. Cody tries to get by Hunter Smith.
Ooh.
Zach will step back
and drain it.
Quade Smith shakes his head
Step
like
back and smoke that thing. That was beautiful.
Sterling now at 12-7. 7:11 left in the first half.
Look at that speed of Zach. And this is gonna, this may be an accident waiting to happen. Oh, swing it. Ah, really good.
That was fun to watch.
Really good basketball.
Black Bears don't often run.
I think it happened by luck, not by choice.
.630. And that'll be a turnover. Preston Dunn had Adrian Adamy going one way, and he threw it the other. Kaz from another one, or Kaz. Zach. I get the Z's in there.
I think he's finding the range again. What do you think?
I would 100% agree.
Oh, welcome sight.
6:12 left. And Coach Hilton will take a timeout.
What do you think he's going to say? I know what I'd probably say.
Guard.
There's a dude that's stroking threes every time he touches it. Let's guard him a little more.
Depending on how much film they've watched, if they've seen maybe the last 4 games.
Yeah, they wouldn't necessarily see it.
No, because he was covered up on one game, and Marion, he made the first 3 shot, and then he struggled to find the 4th one until later in the game. And last night, I can't remember, he made 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, but they were the ones getting him back on track for tonight, honestly,
yeah,
to find his rhythm a little bit.
And if you're going to give him space.
Everybody wants their space.
Everybody, I mean, he has Quade Smith on him, the freshman, and you know, over 20 games or so many games, you start to figure out how to beat people. And so you could say that he's a little more experienced in what he faces every night than Quade Smith, who might not have drawn somebody like Zach before, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I'm not quite. You're kind of losing me a little bit.
I'm sure I am.
Kind of over my head a tad.
Yeah. Gabe with the steal.
He wanted to go, but he said, nope, we're a slow it down group.
What did we call him the other night?
Bulldozer.
The road grader.
Road grader. That's even better than bulldozer. He didn't even look at the left hand that time. They kind of double on him.
They say, Kaz, you can shoot it. Holy cow. I actually thought that was good.
Yeah.
He can't believe it.
No, he just wants to smile so bad. There he's smiling.
It was like a puff of air blew that thing. I thought it was good.
I know, it looked good from up here.
I don't think he can believe it. So they didn't guard him, and now they probably won't. 5:30. Cody comes over to cheat as they are choosing not to guard.
They're not guarding one.
Dunn
He got it to the middle of the paint. We ought to guard him when he drives it in there.
His second basket. 5 minutes left in the first half. Sterling leads. Zach with another one. It went over and behind the backboard. Dead ball. St. John gets it. 4:56. Sterling leads 15-9. Sterling has picked up 3 fouls, St. John with none.
None.
So this is cruising by quickly.
I don't know what that guy was doing.
Josh Chapman, the freshman, got caught in no man's land down there, and looks like a quarterback just throwing it. Kaz with the flip and redeems himself.
Kaz.
.429. Zach harassing Quade Smith. Cody checks Dunn. Kaz strips him. Maybe didn't help the situation, actually. Hunter Smith being checked by Donovan and forces up a tough shot.
Wow, nice shot, kid.
Hunter Smith with the basket. That'll make Donovan mad. He won't let that happen again.
Are you making a prediction?
Yep. Gabe with the kiss.
Oh.
Gabe with a short hook.
God, he's got a right and a left.
Donovan harassing Delp, forcing Delp to foul. First team foul. First foul on Delp. 3:53 left. Donovan will check out. Colby Beagley in. Who will draw? Cody probably will. Well, who will draw? Hunter Smith.
Nice.
Cody, nice
Cody.
pass. And Gabe with a nice
finish
kiss.
by Gabe.
That was. 3:41 left. Sterling up 8. Well, he's quick, isn't he? That was a nice take. I give him that one.
Yeah, but
What? Yeah, but
we
what?
let him drive right down. He scored both of his points by going right down the middle of the lane.
So what are you saying should happen?
Step up and let him guard him once he starts coming in there.
Who's supposed to guard him
I
after he gets
suppose
by Cody?
Nobody. Cody's got to step up and guard him.
Dunn makes both, or the first one, which is the only one. 19-14, 3:30 left. St. John picks up a little.
Token pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, but it worked.
Sterling will turn it over.
More than
Quade Smith
token
comes
pressure.
up with it. Cade will just throw it
Oh,
up
boy.
to nobody in particular.
This is crazy.
Colby
Woo! He didn't know what to do, yeah.
Colby throws it,
He made his best guess.
yeah, to the back court, which is, if you're going to throw it someplace, that's the place to do it.
Pretty sure that's the girl that made my ice cream cone right down there. in
That
front
girl
of
is down there
red-
that nobody
red
can
sleeve.
see. He has taken over, Preston Dunn has. You got to take your.
They're all coming down the paint. They're not coming from the three-point line.
Another turnover. Coach Hilton will take a timeout with 2:45
Coach Hilton's
left.
got it going his way.
Down 3. Uses his second timeout. 2:45 left. So Mr. Dunn needs to be checked.
Well, at least if he's going to drive in the paint, we got to stop him.
Well, that last one he was not in the paint. It was
And
just
he was
a
pretty much in the
kiss.
paint. He was at the block. It's not at the three-point line.
Well, if you're going to guard him on the three-point line, you're going to give up that drive. So what should we do?
Well, I think we just let him shoot the three, but once he starts to drive, step up into him. Don't let him continue to drive it.
Now, is there going to be any help with that?
I don't think we need help. He's no faster than Cody.
But should there be help?
Well,
Asking. I'm
well,
asking.
At this point, no, but if he scores 2 or 3 more, yeah, I guess.
Well, I'm watching him right now. They got him at the
Now
high
they put him
post.
at the high post.
Probably a little set play out of it. Well, he's fast enough that he can beat
There.
you off the
He
dribble.
stepped up a little more that time. Yeah, he's a pretty fast kid.
He is. You play off of him that far, and he eats you up before you get a
Yeah,
chance
that's
to
the deal.
move.
You got to step up earlier.
Cody might have gotten away with a bump, but Cody been in the paint a long time. He clears it. He'll
Nice.
go baseline
Fake.
and get it blocked by
Yeah.
Delp, but he'll get it right back and nobody hurt. 1:58 now left. Their defense is significantly
They picked it up. A little energy level a little bit when he switched to this defense. Nice pass.
Nice pass. Colby with a kiss.
Nice board. Nice job, Gabe.
Gabe using his big backside to clear some space so Delp could not block it.
Gabe doing good.
1:34 left.
Strong move by Delp. As Gabe breaks his arm.
I can't see the possession arrow.
Pointed our way.
Sterling will get it.
Yeah, they did. They pointed our way.
Donovan and Kasler back in. Colby heads to the bench. Gabe wearing his sneakers out.
So he's dad can buy new ones.
Do you call them sneakers or tennis shoes, Shark?
I never called them sneakers, so.
That's a regional thing, you know.
Well, here we go with the dinner and supper thing again. Good, Kaz.
Kaz Conley falls on that tender knee. 1:25 left. Sterling up by 5. Just the second team foul on St. John. Sterling with 4, so not in danger of any 1-and-1 at all. Ooh, thought that was going to be a steal. Zach gets a little freedom.
Buried it.
Drops the bomb right in front of Coach Hilton. And Sterling goes back up by 8. 1:06 left. Dunn fires up a 3, no good. Gabe with the rebound. 1 minute even left.
Nice pass, Kaz.
Oh, my gosh. Kaz Conley with a
Beautiful
sweet
Kaz.
deliver. And just like that, Sterling is up by 11. And Zach, I believe that might be his 4-3.
At least, if not 5.
38 seconds and counting. Cody daring Dunn to go under the basket and forces him down there, and that will be a travel. So Cody's saying, please go baseline. Coach Schneider saying, don't open it up that much. Playing a little more square. .29. Sterling handles the press. You don't seem to be as nervous anymore.
Well, we do pretty good. It is nerve-wracking a tad, but usually turns out good for the most part. Are they going to let him shoot another? They did.
Zach's 5th 3, and holy cow. Up 14, 9 seconds left. 4. Hunter Smith with the launch. And Delp with nothing. Kaz fires it to the other end. And Zach Surface, I believe, with 5 threes in that quarter. He may be on to the record. I don't know what it is, but.
Well, if he shoots another 5, I doubt anybody's got 10 in one game.
Sterling was up 3 at the 2:45 mark.
I'd say that's finishing this half strong.
From then on out, 11-0 run in that time period. And Zach with 3 threes, 2 threes, 3 threes, sorry. So your keys, I didn't get to hear it because, well, you were sharing
keys
the answer.
To the game?
No, your keys.
Oh, you never heard the answer?
No.
You want to play the game again?
No, I do. Nobody wants to play that game again. I just would
they
like
were
to know.
in the. Look at. She wants me to interview her again. I'm not interviewing you twice. Look at her.
Olivia.
Yeah. What's this guy saying?
Is this
half court shot or something?
Oh, I thought maybe we were having the Red Panda. Have you ever seen the Red Panda?
No.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Never heard of it.
The Red Panda rides around on a unicycle way up there, and she flips bowls onto her head and stacks of them. She's amazing.
She goes to halftime entertainment. Oh,
yes.
We're going to have a dance. That's what
the Red Panda.
Cheerleaders are going to dance. Okay. They were in the theater dressing room.
Why were you in the theater dressing room? I was in
the girls' theater dressing room.
Now, wait a minute.
Looking at making my 7th grade ensemble watch their facial expressions in that long mirror in there. And that's where I threw them, but somehow they ended up in the boys. I don't know how they got over there.
So you threw them in the girls, having them watch how they look while they're singing.
Yes. That's how it all went
This
down.
acquired technique that's
one of the one I use.
Known only to the Shark. So you take them and force them.
The reason I took my keys in the first place because I was going to the wellness center to use the mirrors down there. And on the way outside, you know how my mind works, I said, why don't I just go in the dressing room? That's better. Won't bother anybody. And so I went in there, and then I left them in there.
So you took your girls in there.
I took all of them.
Oh, you took the whole group.
Ensemble.
And they sing in the mirror, watching themselves.
They don't watch the other kids. They just watch their own face.
And what are they supposed to be doing with this face?
Looking better than they do.
We're getting the inside information to how the legend becomes a legend. Now, what do you mean better than they do? What are they supposed to do?
How did that look to you guys?
What's it supposed to look like?
A life.
Not frowning?
Something that has life, yes.
Like smiling?
Well, it doesn't really smile, but the face has to have some kind of life to it. And
they have to, when they say words, are they supposed to snarl their lip or drop their chin?
They just have to have a
shake their head.
Expression.
So you don't want them smiling the whole time.
Well, they can, but if it's like a song about death or something, you're not usually that happy and smiling.
That's for sure. So would you like them pouting with a pouty face when they're really in pain?
Not go like this.
Which you can't see, which is just a dead face, like a dead fish. Okay, I can. So they were there, but ended up in
the boys somehow. I don't know how they got from the girls to boys. I never went over to the boys.
So Micah Swati saved it. But who won? Kyla?
Kyla won it, and she didn't cheat or anything. Are they going to do a kick line here? Nope. Thought they were doing a kick line.
Well, that's impressive that Kyla won.
Yeah, well, it was the Micah Swati because she figured out, I bet he was in the theater.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I thought it was the band room.
I don't know.
And then I thought the district office of all places. You go in there and throw your keys down.
Yeah, that would be a good spot. I mean, all the guesses they made were pretty good guesses. The one in the fridge, that's a nice guess.
The toilet handles were all good.
Yeah. Now, the fridge one comes from experience. Somebody's left something in there.
Meaning Clark Comley.
No, whoever guessed it, I bet they've left something in their own fridge. Like, why have I got $5 in this fridge or whatever?
Now, those of you that know this story, some of you know this story, and it's true.
Do I know this story?
You know this story. The Shark, I took a group of students up to Abilene. To the Eisenhower Museum to participate in a D-Day simulation. Now, I take different teachers on occasion, and we haven't been able to recently, but I took him up there. We leave about –
It's a good day.
We leave about 6 o'clock, 6:15.
It's fun to watch the kids, in the simulation.
Yeah, and so the Shark rolls in, and, he's ready to go, has his coffee, and off we jump on the bus, and we're rolling up there, and we perform this whole thing, and we leave – Abilene at about 1:15.
Yeah.
And I get a text, and I'm not sure who it was. It might have been Mackenzie.
Pam Smith's the one who talked to me.
Pam Smith. Actually, it was probably just to you. And she said, the Shark.
She didn't call me the Shark.
Well, it was a Shark move.
And she's a lot nicer than you.
Clark had left his car running, his old Toyota that he ran out of oil and everything, but still ran. He left his car running from 6:15 a.m. till 11:30 when some kid walked into the office and said, "There's a car out there. I think Mr. Comley's is actually still running." is running. So it had run for 5 hours and was not out of gas.
No, it doesn't use any gas idling, I guess.
And
that's something that was very educational about that. It hardly burned any gas.
Of course, that was a legendary Shark tale. It is absolutely the truth. Pam Smith can vouch for it.
True.
And what's nuts is if a student hadn't have found it, it would have still been running at 3:30 when we got home.
And I just would have got in
and drove home.
Yep.
Now it does run in the family.
Leaving the car running?
Keep leaving the car running. That's your son, Kobe Comley, who's probably listening tonight. He did the very same thing at your house. Instead of heading back to McPherson one night, he told me he did the very same thing.
He thought he was going to go back to Max, so he left it running and got distracted and said, I'll just spend the night here.
Yes,
and let it go all night.
It ran all night long. It's in the genes.
Yeah, it is. Totally. My kids don't have a chance.
You can't make the stuff up.
No.
I mean, even if you wanted to, nobody would believe it. But the Shark.
Kate was telling a story to the teachers at a table the other night. That was pretty funny. I can't remember what it was.
Were they about you?
No, it was about, I think she did it. We're cut out of the same cloth.
Kay does have some interesting, funny stories.
And she's a funny storyteller.
She is pretty good at it.
She's better than me.
Well, Coach Hilton didn't take long at halftime, did he?
If I was him, I'd say shoot the stinking ball every time you're open. Quit thinking about everything. Just start shooting.
Coach Schneider may be giving his troops just a little more rest.
Yeah, we're probably tired from last night. They might have said, hey, one dude's got a whole bunch of points.
And he shoots it from long.
And we just keep letting him shoot it.
You know what's sad about that car?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
there's nothing sad
it's
about that.
gone.
I don't have it anymore.
I know. What happened to it? Did you sell it? I remember you shed a tear.
I did not shed a tear.
You did. Oh, that was your van that you got rid of. You did shed a tear
was a
that
rough
day.
one, that one, but,
Yeah.
That car, I did like that car.
I know you did. You loved that car.
But
you conned me into buying one similar to it.
And it was still running pretty good. Why did I get rid of it?
Probably because the smell in it had eaten away the seats.
No.
Yes.
We'd got
bacteria had taken over.
What did I get in its place? Oh, we got that Yaris from Jim Johnson.
That's what you.
That was such an upgrade from that Camry.
Why did you get rid of that Camry though?
It had 320,000 miles
and you'd run it out of oil like 3 times.
Anyways, one of the girls from church, she needed a car, so I made a deal with her dad. I said, I'll just give it to you. He said, well, we should buy it. I said, well, if you get it a year from now, it's still running, and you've been happy with it, just give me $250. And so he gave me $250 a year later because it was still going. Then she wrecked it. She totaled it after that.
I do remember you telling me that. Well, that car was pretty smooth. Now, that gold van was pretty awesome, too. Yeah, it was a tight riding van.
Yeah.
But
I like driving my gray van, too, but I don't like it near like I like that tan one.
Well, you didn't treat her very well, I will say that.
The tan one?
The tan one.
By the end, I was pretty abusive.
You were, in fact, you should have been reported
for van abuse.
For van abuse because the smell that one night that you left in there when I got in there was just atrocious.
Probably some sour milk or something.
That's the question. Why would you have milk, sour milk, in your? I mean, it's not like you left a jug of it in there.
No, I don't know what it would be in there for.
Yeah, I don't either. I did open your refrigerator one day in your band in your choir room there at Christmas.
I don't have it in there anymore.
Oh, I know why. It's because something nasty exploded in there. Was so bad.
I took it home during COVID because for Kyler to use when he got quarantined up in our other bedroom up there because we decided to bring him food and set it outside his door, so he got a stash of snacks and stuff and sodas and everything in the fridge up there.
I'm honestly surprised
it's in
you could even
bathroom.
use
it's still running.
Oh, well,
it's a really nice one.
It was not pretty that day. Down to a minute left in the halftime, and thankfully for you all, the game will start.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good halftime. Told a few stories.
All true, sadly.
Yeah, I got a few more texts. Yeah, it's your brother. He assisted Kinnaman, then replaced him when he left.
Oh.
Same coach as last year.
Okay,
you're off on your phone. One of the Richters is off.
That'd be me. I just don't remember him from last year. Maybe it's his beard, maybe.
Well, it could be.
Of course, we're a long way away up here.
Yeah, you'd think me and you would wise up and get us some seats that have some cushions in it, you know? Why do we sit on these plastic things week after week? By the way, we should never buy plastic bleachers on our home side. Are they plastic on our home side?
Yes, they're plastic.
It's too bad. We should have gone for wood.
No.
Wood is so much more comfortable.
No, it's not. Don't you remember those hard old things at the college?
No. They're the ones at the college now are 10 times worse.
No.
Take an opinion poll on that.
There
I guarantee
you go.
everybody
620-204-0077.
Want the wood and bleachers.
Well, I think you're wrong.
No, you can't hardly sit on these plastic ones.
These contour to your can.
They do not. They don't
those
have a flex
boards
at all.
No. Those boards just were flat. Well, with the nonsense over, Zach surfaces 3 threes at the end of the half.
There he got one. I bet he got told you're going to shoot it every time you touch it.
That would be Preston Dunn. I'm going to challenge you in 1 minute to see if you can remember his name.
Nice
Cody with
job,
the sweet
Cody.
right hand.
Let's see if we don't guard him again. I bet we don't guard him again. Nice, feeling confident.
Hunter Smith this time. Now, who's number 1?
Preston Dunn.
Good job. I'll give you a cup, too. Chapman with I don't know if Coach really wanted him to shoot that.
I think he looked good.
He looked back at the coach, and I don't know as that was
That's nice
Donovan.
Donovan.
Oh, can't get it. Cody comes up with the rebound. They decided they might guard Zach. Zach says, okay, I'll find Gabe from 10. Gabe with the sweet. I keep saying
a lot of
sweet,
bouncers. They kind of bounce off the rim a
Yeah.
lot, but they go in a lot most of the time.
a lot of finesse on those. 6:30 left in the third. Hunter Smith with the layup. Somebody lost blown assignment there. I didn't see it.
Well, it's Donovan's guy, but
Donovan?
he got off. No one helped off the screen. Didn't hedge it.
Okay,
or
so
anything.
that's twice he's been. Twice he's been rubbed off on a screen. That's
Wow,
a nice
what a
pass.
pass.
Nice pass from Donovan. Assist Hopewell, basket Riffle. Dunn forces his way through, and that is an offensive foul.
I think that's the right
Yeah,
call.
I don't, no doubt about that one.
I think there's doubt. I think it could have.
Yeah, you're probably right, but he had his elbow up there drawing that. 5:47 left in the third. Sterling giving up 21.
Look at Donovan bringing the ball up.
Sterling gave up 26 last night.
Yeah, I feel another shot coming by Donovan.
Zach with the flip, no good. That'll go out on Delp. Stay with the Black Bears. Colby with the quick release and money.
That was very quick.
30,
We're kind of stretching this thing out.
18 points, Clark. 5:20 left.
We're kind of stretching this out a little bit. What's he doing?
Be on the floor. He can't believe it, but he took 2 steps after the foul. That's the second foul, I believe. Nope. Who's that foul on, Clark? We don't have a 40.
Boy, their coach is just giving it to the poor old ref over here.
Well, I'd like to tell you who the foul's on, but I can't. Could have been on Colby Beagley, maybe.
There hasn't been very many fouls, so I
No.
don't think anybody's in foul trouble.
Chapman with another shot.
I think he's supposed to shoot it, maybe.
Donovan with the rebound, and
Ooh, Donnie
Hunter.
throwing it right to their guy.
That'd be who? Preston Dunn.
What a
Oh,
pass,
nice
Cody.
cut.
Nice, Donovan.
Tell you what, that was a really sweet play.
Yeah, it was.
Cody saw him cutting really early. That'll be another foul, or a second foul on Donovan, maybe.
Ticky-tack.
I didn't see it.
Let's
4:28
see how many
left.
fouls. He got 2 on Donovan.
Actually,
no,
that,
it's only 1 according to the board.
that
But he
wasn't.
had 1 first half. Guess that was last night. They're running all together.
I thought that was his second as well.
You know, the board could be wrong.
Gabe.
Nice, Gabe. Poke checked away as a hockey move.
It was a what? Poke check?
Yep, it's poke check.
Colby
Kobe
says, I'm
must be
feeling it.
feeling it. And he is. He was right.
And the lead out to 23 now. Wow. And a timeout by St. John. So Wow.
Shooting the ball well. Yeah, they don't guard like Berean did last night, I don't think. Not that they were incredible, but they guarded a little harder.
Sterling's hit 5 threes since the 140 mark, actually the 110 mark of the first half at the end of the second quarter.
It's still not the key to anything. I mean, that's making us breathe easy, but they've scored 21 points. There's the key.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you should try to get down there and fight for one of those shirts that the cheerleaders are
What
throwing
would I
out.
do with it?
Wear it. You'd wear a St. John shirt. You're not too proud.
I wouldn't have a need to. If I was freezing cold and going to die of thermocopia
Thermotopia.
or whatever we were getting that night at Alliance, I most certainly would wear whatever I could find.
You can purchase the Shark Dictionary online at
Man, that was cold.
shsblackbears.com. Updated. We can't publish a physical copy because it grows daily. So we just have a PDF version of it. Delp backed poor Gabe under the basket, and he had no real choice but to foul him.
3 on Gabe?
That's what I think. Because I'm not so sure that first foul, yeah, that will be his third team foul on Sterling. So that is significant. Sterling up by 23, 3:58 left as we're halfway through the third. Delp drops that one.
You know, there shouldn't be a seat in the house Friday night. We've got a boys team that's won how many in a row?
Well, if they win this one, it'll be their 12th out of 13.
All right, and we got a girls team that hasn't been beaten 30-some games.
You're right.
The whole stinking town should be in the gym.
I would agree.
Not online watching this
That
stuff.
might be a nice tribute to our kids. I think the weather might actually be decent. Kaz goes into the hot zone and gets it thrown back in his face. He will check out. Cody Oden will check back in. 3:42 left.
There's been some years in our history where we haven't won very many games.
Yes, there has been.
And we're winning a lot of games for a lot of time in a row now.
Sometimes you take it for granted.
Yeah, I think we've gone to sleep on that.
Donovan with the
Nice
nice rejection by,
block.
and he gets a stare down.
Oh, look at him smiling.
Preston Dunn with the block and then the stare down.
He's going to get the St. John crowd on. Now he's going to go right at him.
And
Oh,
Donovan
Donnie
gets a
just picked
steal.
it back up. I wonder is he smiling?
I'm sure. Now, Dunn was wanting
Foul?
foul on Colby.
Yeah, maybe.
He got bumped, or maybe he did the bumping.
Oh,
In and out with Zach. You can't believe it went in and out.
man, I didn't think he made it when he let it go, but it was closer than I thought.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We had a pretty good angle on it. Hunter Smith will.
What's his
and
deal?
he squares up. That
What
should
is he
be
doing?
that should be a technical right
Oh
there.
my gosh. What's his problem?
And he didn't like that he's getting checked all over by our
He's
Dennis
not.
Rodman.
He's not getting checked.
No, I don't mean like hit, guarded. How about that?
Well, why are you going to get up and?
Because you are
'Cause you're-
frustrated
Okay.
and you're a teenage boy with machismo. Do you remember those days?
No, I don't know what a cheese mo is. Is that something you eat?
Again, the Shark Dictionary can be purchased online. Cheesemo. Zach from really deep, in and out, no good. We'll see what Smith tries to do here.
Well, Kaz got him.
Kaz
It's gonna
got him
probably be a
now.
little different.
Coach Schneider checks Donovan out. Probably not a bad move. Probably was in the regular rotation anyway, so. Now that had to have been a foul. It was a late whistle. He gets up slow. He had it in his mind he was going to go to that basket no matter what at that point.
He did.
Sterling crowd gives him a nice hand. The St. John crowd, not so much. .157 left, sorry. Clark was engrossed watching that play out. It's really quiet in here, Clark. Hunter Smith makes the second. 1:55 left. Cody's stuck. Cody from 3. I thought that got blocked.
No one's guarding this guy. Guess Zach's going to guard him.
Preston Dunn with the miss.
Nice,
Colby Beagley with the nice one. Went right over.
Pretty athletic there.
Went over Quade Smith. Uh-oh.
Wow, what a shot. I didn't think that had a chance.
I think he got blocked.
I don't know.
Weird. Tons of backspin. Cody Oden. Josh Chapman with the 3.
He's using a lot of timeouts.
I think that might be it. If not, he's got one left. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Sterling leads 46-27. St. John cheerleaders throwing out more T-shirts.
They've got some nice sponsors here.
And there's our kids wanting one.
Well, I'm kind of with him. You're instinctively going to go get one.
Really?
Well, it's human nature. Free stuff.
Free stuff. At Nebraska, they have the Wiener Schlinger. The Wiener Schlinger is what it is. It's one of those high-powered air rifles. You know what I'm talking about?
No, explain. Explain
this
that.
This guy walks around and he shoots these hot dogs out of this air gun
from the concession stand.
Yeah, they're hot dogs wrapped up in foil, and
okay,
man, that thing shoots forever up there. It's called the Wiener Schlinger.
At the football or the basketball?
Yeah, the football games.
I've never heard of it.
You don't believe me? Well,
I do 100% believe you.
I'll bet Kenan Comley can verify that.
He can verify it too, but I'd like to see it.
There has to be some entertainment at Nebraska football games. Zach gets the flip. No good.
Everybody's going crazy. I wonder if there's a record or something on the line.
Sterling crowd rises to his feet when
he's shooting a lot of them.
He is. Daniel Pink, who's a big-time author I read, the question he comes up with is, this is why you need some useless people in your life. I got to read that one. The question is, who's more useless, me or you?
Oh, definitely me. They'd
Not
have no
useless.
broadcast if you didn't have you. Oh, I don't know about that call. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? We actually touched him? I'm not sure we even touched him.
18 seconds left. Preston Dunn will head. Actually, this is Hunter Smith. Good job, Clark. Hunter Smith will head back to the free throw line. All their points in the last 2 minutes have come from the free throw line. Into the game is Karim Herrera. Makes the second.
Yeah.
Cody with a really nice pass. Colby couldn't finish it though.
Ooh, what a screen.
And that'll be an offensive foul on Quade Smith. 2.7 seconds left. So
it was a hard pick.
I didn't see it, but it'll be just enough time for.
Kind of, I think the reason he got a foul, he was bracing for it. He kind of lowered his shoulder, moved a little bit into us.
I think it'd be hard not to, really. To brace yourself and lean into it.
Just your instincts.
Yeah. Zach will get a chance to flip one up there, and he does, falling away. No good. Followed by Donovan Smith, will not count. Sterling
up by 18, is that right?
That is correct.
And they've only scored 28. So they're going to have
hold
to do
them to
12. A lot more.
Hold them to 12?
Yeah, we can hold them to 12, but I don't know we're going to. We can, though.
Well, that's my ultimate goal here. I got to plug in some stuff in case we lose power.
Why would we all of a sudden be losing power at this time?
Well, my computer's about to die, and it runs all the internet.
Oh, yeah. You've got to have a good computer. Oh, Kennan says it shot one of them hot dogs clear out of the stadium.
Now say that again.
It shot one clear out of the stadium when he was there.
Kennan said that?
Yeah.
Well,
so there's your witness.
Of the Wienerschlinger. I think even, Kennan, you may attest to this, but I think he dresses up in
Oscar Mayer outfit?
No, because they are red hot dogs from, can't remember what they call them. The Winers brought some to me one time. You can only get them in Nebraska. Well, at least you can't get them in Kansas. Maybe up at north central Kansas.
Are they spicy?
No, they're just red.
Oh, Gabe.
Gabe fires it off of Quade
Did he go
Smith,
out of bounds?
And Quade might have a dislocated shoulder, at least the stripes of the basketball on his arm. Here's the matchup you were wanting to watch. Hunter Smith. Quade Smith with a nice hustle rebound.
Yeah, we all just stood around there. Donnie didn't. He blocked that kid clear out the half court.
Dunn with the miss. Cody Oden with the rebound.
Donovan's had some beautiful passes.
He really has.
Tonight.
Assist Hopewell.
They look real simple when he throws them in there.
And that's a good thing, right?
I know. They're probably not that easy, but they look simple.
6:44 left in the fourth as we try to close this one out. Delp, who hasn't been much of a factor.
He should have been more, probably. Oh, there he's going to be.
6:28 left. 48-30. A little pressure. Get somebody to the middle. There you go, Zach. That'll be 1 on, or 2 on.
He made all those. He's missed about as many now.
Donovan with the rebound. He'll step out of bounds, and Josh Chapman says, he went over my back.
He did? He told the ref?
Yes. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, we might want to start guarding. Here they come. You know, we're kind of lollygagging through the second half.
Yes.
Both teams are just kind of, get it over with. We got school tomorrow, you know.
Cody with another steal off of the doubling of the post. Chapman checking Gabe Riffle. You watching that down there?
Yeah, I was.
He's got his behind in.
Delp's made a little bit of stuff happen the last 2 times.
That was a nice pass.
Yeah. Then Delp missed it.
That was a sweet pass. Quade
will
will step on
out.
the end line. Hunter Smith is a senior. Dunn is a senior. Delp is a senior. Adamy is a senior. A couple freshmen that see some time. Yeah, Quade Smith starts. You ever seen a floor like this in high school?
With the Tiger in the film?
Well, but there's no center circle necessarily. You
yeah,
can
it's
see.
got to be down
It's
there.
down there. I can
illegal.
see it, but it's almost invisible.
No, I think it looks neat, actually. Nice,
Cody
Cody.
51-30. Now, you threw out some words last night that caused some anger last night. Now, you said, I asked you, why does Coach Schneider call timeouts after a make like that? And you said, well, he just doesn't know how to coach offense.
That was a total joke.
What?
I would mainly say that if he was sitting right here.
Oh, you definitely would say it, but you offended somebody that's really close to him. In fact, she was ready to throw down had she been at Berean Academy.
Yeah, luckily no one was around.
In fact, she sent me 3 texts. Would you like me to read them to you?
No, let's leave that whole subject alone.
Does Clark want me to beat him up?
Yeah.
He better watch it.
Yeah, I better watch it.
Talking about Coach Schneider. I won't say who sent that in.
Okay, I think that's wise not to say that.
She might beat me up. Oops. I said she.
Oh, it could be.
Could be his mother.
Grandma.
Could be his wife.
Could be his grandma.
Could be his sister. You know, the Schneiders are protective. Could be his grandma.
We should all wear those new jackets someday, the whole gang of us. And
The
take
gray
a group,
over black.
Take a group picture then. We could put it on Facebook.
Would I put it on Facebook?
Oh, we could. We could have a group. This is boring.
Why would you put it on Facebook?
I don't know. It's just like, can we get this thing over any faster? No one.
I think you're the only one in the gym that feels that way.
Okay.
The crowd looks on the edge of their seats.
No.
4:40 left. Preston Dunn now guarding Zach. Clear out to the half-court line but he still gets it off.
There he got it.
Finally made it. Now that may be the record because
Must be some kind of record because he kept shooting.
I,
Coach is probably saying, shoot it, shoot it.
So obviously I didn't count them up right in the first half. Because I do not know that record because you know me in threes.
Yeah, you hate those things.
I do. Does make the game more exciting. I don't disagree. But I do think they ought to move it back to the volleyball line back there.
Got another one. Oh.
3:43 left. Cody will.
Everybody's on the floor again. Cody's going to be nice. Let their guy recover.
Hunter Smith down there.
We'll wait for you to get better so we can.
Zach will shoot it over you again, and another
one of their
floor.
guys goes down. This is like Weebles Wobbles, but they won't fall down. Only they fall down.
That's not a very good comparison there. But Kaz will check in for Donovan. 3:24 left.
I think he's taking his whole team out.
And I would agree. He says, I've seen enough. Sterling up 24. Carson Gray will check in for Gabe
Here
Riffle.
comes our guys.
Isaac Pryor in. Cedric Wilson. Cody Oden checks out.
Somebody's got to stay because we only have 9 dudes.
Kaz will stay. Zach Surface checks out. Kaz will stay as he just checked in. And the bus drivers head to the bus to warm it up. Kaz coming over there.
Go Carson. Oh, was good for a second. Buried it. Fairbury Franks, made in Fairbury, Nebraska.
There you go. That's it.
That's from Mrs. Fair right there. Oh, Kennedy even sent us a picture.
Colby Billigu with the 3. See how big that
it
thing
is?
is?
A big little thing, isn't it?
I forgot it.
Shot it clear out of the stadium.
Zach Surface will check back in. I assume that he is close to a record. He'll check in for Kaz. So we're going to give a bevy of 3s here. 2:10 left in the 4th. It's all over. But the clock running down.
It's all over but a record of some type, probably for Zach.
Cedric Wilson brings it. Cedric just
keeps
getting taller.
Throw it to Zach. Throw it to Zach.
You think Cedric just keeps getting taller
yeah,
every
he does.
day?
He's growing.
Oh, my gosh.
Got
Zach
it.
will launch it. No good.
Cedric, good fight, bud.
Christopher Fernandez, the 5'5" freshman, checking Zach. Carson will get the block. We won the JV game, did we?
Yeah, I think so.
I never
wasn't
see
even
that.
close. You know, it's been so close all these other games.
True. That'll be a back court. .118 left. You get a pick for Zach. Nice help there.
Come shoot another one. Oh, is that not backcourt?
No possession. Zach will get another one.
Oh,
good. Isaac Breyer doing yeoman's work down there saying.
Everybody's getting it to him.
Get Zach the shot.
I think they figured out so they're guarding the hardest they ever guarded all game. Got it.
And
there you got something.
A record of, we don't know how many. That might be 7 or 8. I don't know.
I think it's more like 9 maybe.
And if you know Zach, he's not much of an attention type guy.
He's excited about that, though.
Be a foul maybe on Cedric. 27 seconds left. Kaz tells the stands to stand up for his friend.
He had quite a first half.
He did. We think he had 5.
I bet he had 6 in the first. We missed one.
27 seconds left. 60-34 before we shut this thing down.
You think Coach Snyder knows all his records in his head?
Yes.
Or somebody tells him? Who would have access? He just knows them?
He knows. I'm sure he knows, and Coach Wenzel knows. Kaz will run it out here. Carson with the left hand will be fouled with 11.5 seconds left. The Shark's going to start working on getting his shoes. That'll take on more than 11.5 seconds. He's got the Skechers that don't tie.
Love them.
Have you seen those old people shoes on TV that don't have you don't have to bend
I
over
think
to
that's
pick
next for me.
If
my gut keeps getting bigger. That's the next step.
Is that going to affect your pants putting on since you put your shoes on first and then pull your pants
probably
on?
not. Won't put them on last then.
7 seconds. That'll do it. We're not going to hang long here. The Sharkies.
No, we're getting out of here.
Sterling wins both tonight. The girls will win.
Pretty good game.
44-35. The boys will win 60-35 and will finish the regular season home game at Sterling. As Clark said earlier, please come out and support these seniors. They've had a heck of a run, not just the seniors, but all of our kids and coaches.
Just this season.
Yeah, this season. It's been awesome.
How often do you get a season like this?
You sure don't. So for Clark Conley, I'm Brian Richter. Thank you for joining us once again on Black Bear Broadcasting. Say good night, Clark.
Good night, Clark.